Welcome back into the channel once again. As you're tuning in, we have the Deadly Alliance here, and I'm going to give you a sneak preview of exactly what we're working with them. And I think we might be starting with Quan Chi, but we'll see how he plays. Yo, Jesse, thank you for the share of the stream out there. I appreciate you. And as you're tuning in across the realms, let me know where you're all tuning in from. I am trying to remember where all of you loyal viewers are coming in from. What up, James Casey? Good to see you, my bro. Great to have you in today for the live show. I know James is native to where I'm near. Good to have you in, brother. Jesse, thank you for the heart. Robert, thank you for the heart. Appreciate you. What up, TJ? Quan Chi wins. So Quan Chi versus Shang Tsung, the Deadly Alliance. Who is the more powerful sorcerer in the franchise? I'm gonna go with Shang Tsung. I think Shang Tsung has always been the more powerful of the sorcerers, but that's me. Welcome in, my friends. Thank you for coming back in, Headlock community. What is going on? How's your day been? Tyler, what's up, bro? Frank and Sarah coming in. Good to see you. He was, James. He's had some, yo, Chris with a C, the champion's in the room. What's up, legend? What's up, Brett? Welcome in. Oh, Shang Tsung pulls it out. All right, hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our itty-bitty kitty co-host sleeping comfortably in the corner over here. What up, Ronaldo? Good to have you in. We got a bunch of you legends tuning in across all the platforms. What's up, Chris Cable? How are you doing today? Oh, James, absolutely. Take your time, my brother. Take your time on that. What's up, Ronaldo, Tim, Rhett? Good to see you. There we go. Abo, welcome to the show. Is Quan Chi going to get this? No, he didn't. All right, well, we're going to have to pick Quan Chi and put some respect on his name. Genova, what's up? Good to see you. He's passed out. Yes, he's sleeping comfortably. Now, as we're getting the show going, I did make an adjustment to the, because we're getting closer and closer to the jacket drawing for the end of the month. Now, I want to know who specifically does want to be involved in the jacket drawing. So, while we're doing these streams, these are the jackets at the end of the month. Oh, I accidentally deleted them as I cleaned my computer last night. Well, you all know what the jackets look like, son of a bitch. Chris, thank you for the gifted membership out there. I appreciate that. Let's do movie themes today. Chris, a huge cowabunga. Give this a second to load up. But as you come in, if you do drop a super chat or stars, type ! jacket. Or if you have dropped a super chat or stars this month and you want to be in the jacket drawing, just do me a favor and type ! jacket. And it will automatically add you to the jacket list. And then we're going to be taking and putting all those names in the wheel. That way we know. What's up, Chris? We got Kel in here. Chris Cable, thank you again for coming in with the gifted membership. Truly and honestly. Cowabunga. Cowabunga. Huh? Cowa freaking bunga. Yes, exactly like Chris Cable did over there. All right, and just like Chris with a C did right there. Excellent. That's how I know you want to be in the jacket drawing. Perfect. That'll work perfectly. What up, Kel? How you doing today? Oh, absolutely, James. You got it, brother. All right, let's go. Let's see how we go. We got Jade first, son of a bitch. Oh, we got the DJ skating rink arena. All right. All right, stay back, Jade. There we go. Noah, how you feeling out there? What's up, Mo? Woodland, how you feeling out, bud? If we ever, how come we can't play with Baylock? Well, they never finished him. Baylock was never introduced with, Baylock was never finished in Mortal Kombat 4, so. Nope. Now this stage always reminds me of the skating rink when I was growing up. Oh, I didn't know the corner was that close. Excellent. Oh, I threw the kick out because I was trying to hold low kick. Nice. Starlight, you're wearing your gothic boots, necklace, gothic dress. That sounds amazing. What's up, Francisco? I'll be doing great if we don't get crushed by this game's difficult AI. That's what I'll be doing. Now, if they ever remake the original arcade games, I wouldn't mind seeing Quan Chi in the game. I don't know if Quan Chi could be added to like a Mortal Kombat Plus type game, like an arcade mod. But Quan Chi'd be a cool character, I think, to have in the franchise in the original arcade games. Oh, thank you for the share, brother. Yo, what up, C. Schofield? I miss you too, brother. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, let's go. Tyler, how's life been treating you, bud? Tyler's been with us for, you're clear on the blue side, brother. You're clear to come over on the blue side and visit with us if you want. I believe I took care of that, Tyler. If you ever want to come back through on the blue side. Good to see you, you legend. Francisco's looking for some Sub-Zero action. Holy crap. We got some Frost. How does it, what's Frost for you? There you go. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Outstanding. There we go. All right, we got it. Yeah, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. Ooh, I got caught. I got caught. Now, this is a reshade version of this game, so... Oh, shit. Nope. There you go. What are y'all getting into for the afternoon? Taki is sleeping. Yo, holy crap, bro. Thank you for the massive love starting us out. Chris with a C. Long live the Khan. He's healing himself up. Starlight, I'm not going to lie. That sounds incredible. Looking for Scorpion action. Well, Scorpion's my get out of jail free card on this, so we'll probably see some Scorpion at some point today. Really like when y'all request to get out of jail free characters, because Chris with a very generous $30 super chat. My guy, thank you very, very much. We are going over to the movie screens here. That is a lot of pork rinds. Chris with a C.
Pork rind?
Pork rind?
Pork rind.
Pork rind. Bro, thank you for the Kodak moment.
It's a Kodak moment.
That's a Kodak moment right there. Thank you for the 30 super chat. We get a lot of pizza with that.
It's pizza time.
It is pizza time. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Thank you for that, yo. I'm giving you a heal up. That's what I'm doing in the background while I play all these thank you screens. You're my greatest student. It should be you standing beside me, saving the world. Thank you, you legend. What up, Jason Alexander? How you feeling this lovely afternoon? Level, welcome into the stream. Quan Chi's nice to have in this game, because you couldn't play this character in the original Genova. Genova gets all the luck, huh? Oh, Genova. I'm back for MK, kind of missed Red. What happened to him? Red. Oh, Manic Red? He's moved on to some, what up, Alexander? How you doing today? What's up, Gomez? Welcome into the stream. Now, we do have Red, Chris with a C, Chris Cable currently in the jacket queue. Exclamation point jacket if you want to be involved in the end of the month jacket drawing for the donators this month. If you send a star or you send a super chat this month and you want to be involved in the jacket drawing at the end of the month, type exclamation point jacket and it will automatically add your name. And that's what I want to start doing. That way I know who's involved. Yo, Chris with the 20 super chat. Yo, y'all are coming in legendary today. Give me a hug, Tyler. It's good to see you back once again. Is that good or bad, Genova? I'm getting fucking rocked. Hang on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting sauced. Like a pizza. Oh, there we go. Wonder how they made this music back in the day. Was this, Alright. You're at Chick-fil-A? Yo, I hope you enjoyed the Chick-fil-A. I can't, how do I get con? You just did a 20 damage to the con right there. So the con is based off of, you drop 20 super chat, that does 20 damage to the con right there. So you will see the con's health bar go down. Thank you for the very generous $20 super chat. That is a beastly Mortal Kombat maneuver right there. James Benton, it's wonderful to have you in. Yo, what up, Dean? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. It might have glitched out and it might have censored the channel, my friend. That's what it You said it wasn't letting you? They might have gone through, and I'll have to check the channel. I'll have to check and see. What day was it, Dean? You have to shake your phone and make a rage shake report. Yes, indeed, Starlight. Yo, thank you again, man, for the massive love. So, the Con of the Realm is based off the... Each individual point is 1 star, which is 1 penny. So, on YouTube, it's 1 penny. On Facebook, it's 1 star equals 1 health point. You can heal up, you can do damage, and the winner... There we go. Daryl will be live tonight. Jason Alexander, do you play Fightcade? I think it was about 10 days ago. Yeah, more than likely it just didn't show on your end. Sometimes Facebook hides comments. Dean, I'll give you a big thank you screen. Sometimes Facebook hides comments where I can see it, but y'all can't see it. You can see it if you back out and come back in, but more than likely it went through and it just hid the comment and it just didn't show up for you. But Dean, thank you very, very kindly. I do appreciate this is going out to you. Dean. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you very, very much. All right, there's Cyrax. Lock in. There we go. We got it. All right. Outstanding. Now, for our bonus today, do y'all enjoy... Are you enjoying the... And thank you again, Dean. I appreciate you. Are you all enjoying Astrobot? Is that a game you would like to finish for us on the channel? Should we finish it? Would you like to do RoboCop, perhaps? I do have RoboCop if you ever want to investigate that game. Excellent. We're doing all right with Quan Chi here. This game gets to be tremendously difficult with him in a little bit, so... Today is Wednesday. Yes. Today is Wednesday. Now, I'm going to reiterate it one more time. If you've been a star sender or a super chatter this month and you want to be in that end of the month jacket drawing, type ! jacket as well. It will add your name to the wheel automatically. That is the wheel I'm going off of. So, I mean, I will be going through the star sender and super chatter list also and adding the names in, but I want to definitively know who wants to be involved in it, so it helps me to do it this way. Where's RoboCop? You mean the vigilante, or you mean the viewer, Nick RoboCop?
S.O. to biggest TTs.
Hold on, I gotta read that again. Hang on, Genova, thank you very much. Shout out to, hold on, that's actually, I gotta see what that, I gotta rerun that. Oh, it didn't shout it out? Oh, Genova, shout out to Big Ass TTs. Thank you very much, Genova, shouting out Big Ass TTs. Genova, thank you very, very kindly. This is going out to you. Whoa. That's what you do when you see those big teeth. Never mind, I forgot. Forget it. Nick RoboCop might be working. He started working during our hours of operation here on Headlockedgaming, so sometimes he tunes in from work, unless things have changed. Excellent. Yo, what up, Jerome? Welcome into the show. Greetings and a giant hello. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us today. I do appreciate you. Yeah, that was fantastic, Genova. Very, very nice on that. Now, as you're coming into the stream, we have played a little bit of Astrobot as our bonus. Let me know if you've enjoyed that. Gonna be able to play MK1? Well, I don't usually play MK1. I didn't even get online last night until 5:30. I said hi to the online community of MK1 last night, and at about 5, played a couple wins and went to bed. I had a lot of work last night I was doing. So, welcome in everybody from the UK. That's good to see you out there with us today. No. All right, very good. Nope. Sweep. Now, as long as we don't have to fight Johnny here, I think we'll be okay. Johnny gets to be a little bit, hey, how you going? Suck a D, or whatever she said. I think I gotta go... There it is. Daniel, Patrick, Anton, Genova, thank you for the like, the follow, the like, and the super chat. Amazing stuff out there. Appreciate you very, very much. Guy's dancing on her face, river dance style. What's up, Scrooston? Welcome into the stream, legend. How you going out there? All right, Nightwolf on this pit is a beautiful, beautiful pit. This is the Sega Genesis Blood Pit. It's like an HD reimagined version. What's up, Scrooston? How you doing, legend? Oh, thank you, Jerome. Appreciate you, legend. Oh, I didn't know he had the up arrow. Excellent. Is this the home of the Reaper Pepper? Don't scare me like that, man. Yes, this is the home of the Reaper Pepper. Oh, no. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Yeah, we got Reaper Peppers here. Uh-oh. I was drinking last night. I was supposed to be drinking or I'll go back to jail. You got this, man. Just because you did something today doesn't mean you got to do it tomorrow, man. Don't... You got this, Houston. Stay strong, brother. All right, so... Chi wins. Fatality. What up, A? Welcome into the stream. If you're talking about these Reaper Peppers, yes, we do have Reaper Peppers here on the channel. These are the Reaper Peppers right here. These were sent over. Yo, what's up, Payron? Welcome in, my brother. How you doing today, Payron? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. I'm going to, yeah, we need to discuss that. So Daniel Pacina, Carlos Pacina, the MK actors are coming to my area soon. So, well, I'm going to be putting in the supporter chats for you all which questions you want me to ask them when we go see them. What up, Felipe? Good to see you. That jar is absolute fire, dude. That's the stream destroyer right there. 30,000 stars. We tear into one of those Reaper Peppers live. I got milk that I have to keep on hand. Yeah, no, I got milk in the fridge 24/7 because I got a feeling somebody's going to snipe that one day when I'm not expecting it. And it's going to be, yes, I'm going to get an autograph. And I did update the stream as well. You will see the top 3 star centers for the day coming up on the chat over there. I'm working on a new overlay for the next month too to include everybody across all platforms. And don't forget, if you want to be involved in the end of the month jacket giveaway, if you send stars or a super chat, type !jacket at the end and you'll be entered in for our jacket and or game giveaway at the end of the month. So that is so I know exactly who wants to be in the giveaway, and it's automatically going to add you. It will tell you it added you. There we go. Devin, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the stream. That sounds good, Payron. All right. This game's fun except for a couple characters. Johnny Cage in particular. Johnny Cage is almost unplayable nightmare fuel in this version. Other than Johnny Cage. Oh, no. Excellent. What up, W Chan? Good to see you. James, thank you for the 13 months as a sub. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's go. Voted you should color the well, yeah, absolutely. Give us some color, brother. Jade. All right. There we go. Nice. I got hit by that thing falling. What up, Keith? It's in the 4 squares, brother. Oh, let me make sure I got the 4 squares active. Hang on. There we go. Let me go. As you come into the stream, don't forget to drop a like, drop a share. That is a great way to show you care. Every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through does help out the channel tremendously over on the blue side. Mark, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, there we go. Stop. Excellent. We haven't done a brutality. I talked to him the other day. He's taking care of some business. He's got some, Mark, he is, what is that saying? He's TCB and he's taking care of some business, but he is, he's out there and he's doing his thing. He's doing well. Yes, exactly what Genova said. But yes, he's doing a little TCB, a little taking care of business is what he's doing. But yeah, if you go in the 4 squares, you can back out and come back in now. Inside the 4 squares, you can see the half off stars icon. You're going to be seeing the download link in the link tree. That's where everything's at. All right, wait. All right. Excellent. No. I knew he was going to jump down on that. Oh, that sucks. What up, Teo? Welcome into the stream. What are y'all getting into for your afternoon? Damn, this guy's tough. Yeah, I did see those endings remade in 4K. That's going to cause a lot of problems because that's going to be a free hit. Yep. That's what I expected. All right, let's go see if we can lock in. All right, let's go back to Quan Chi and see if we can get this here. So, Francisco, Ronaldo, I see you requesting characters out there. Let's see how we get this. He's a tough character. I gotta bait his drop. So you can bait him to drop from the sky. Excellent. There we go, we got it. No, Peyron, he wasn't. All right, let's go. It's hard to get him in that actual combo. Whoops. Whoops. There we go, we got him. Friendship? Wait a minute, wait. Just type exclamation point notify in the chat, my friend. They'll pop back up. Try to type exclamation point notify every time you come in on Facebook, and it should give you a notification. Just type exclamation point notify when you come in. Yo, welcome in over on the blue side, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate it. Shout out to all you watching in the background out there. Thank you, OW Boggs, Peter, Blotty, Robert for the like. Shout out to Chris, our HLG champion. Thank you to everybody that's contributed to our HLG star goal this month. We got about a week to go. We could be doing a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway. It's totally up to y'all in the chat. All right, now this is going to be the tough character. He might require some jumping. There we go. Nope. Now lock in. Excellent. Tom, there's no meat on this game, my friend. We have no meat on this. All right. Stay back. Let's go. We got him. All right, let's take on some Shao Kahn out here and see how we go. Don, welcome into the stream. Thank you for joining with us today. Alrighty, Don, what is going on, my friend? Thank you for hanging out with us once again. There we go. We'll put him in the game. We'll do something. No meat. This is vegetarian edition. Yes, exactly. All right, wait a minute. Lock in. Nope. All right, go through. Yeah, Solano's very responsive. So one problem I'm having with Fightcade that I just can't suss out what is exactly causing it, but it's so unresponsive. Like, I mean, Fightcade for me is like very unresponsive in weird ways that I haven't quite figured out what the problem is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the first one down. All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into today's Mortal Kombat show. I appreciate everybody that's in here with us today. Thank you for everybody that's taking a moment to like the stream, share the stream, dropped a comment, dropped a star out there, dropped a super chat out there, or a gifted membership. Quan Chi goes on to live happily ever after, and he now has become the supreme leader of the Deadly Alliance. Let's go over here. All right, let's see how we go on this. So, who are we going to next? Let's see how we go on the next run on this game. What's up, Solano? It is in the 4 squares, or it is in the YouTube's link tree. It acts like you don't press the block button, and like I'll go to like I'll hit like an uppercut, and it's literally like it feels like I'm playing on a controller with a cable that's like 150 feet long. That's the only way I can explain it. It feels so latent. That is just blatantly latent. And it's rough stuff. Get some Jacks in here. We never get Jacks. I want to check out some corner sauce with Jacks out here. Let's see how we go with old Jacks out here. See if we can rock. Oh, that's very nice red. Now, this is the Johnny that I wanted to face. Now, I do have this, we have Armageddon set up in case we go Armageddon. Star Party bonus games today. We can do Mortal Kombat Arcade. Online on Fightcade. We can go into a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. It is truly up to you out there. All right. Stay back. Jeez, bro, hold on. Chris with a C wants some Reiko. Well, Chris, you are the champion, my brother. Chris with a C wants some Reiko. Reiko it is, my bro. Reiko is starting out here. Let's go. Choose your destiny. So Reiko's a good character. He really is. No, Matthew. Floyd's not in a lot of Mugen now. Let's go. All right. Facebook fam, how are you doing out there today? Welcome into the show. Kaylin Ellison, are you in the stream with us right now? All right, there we go. This is a fun character in the Mugen franchise. It really, truly is. Nope. Damn. All right. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me lock in here. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there, my friends. Thank you for all the love over on YouTube today. Don't forget all your stars, all your super chats. They're all going into the EVO 2025 fund. If you want to see us live on stage competing at EVO, that is coming up. Let me see. Excellent. Very, very good. When will Ed Boon give us a meat-centric storyline? Billions of fans are waiting. I don't know. What up, Christopher? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back in once again. Appreciate you tuning in with us. All right, let's see. All right. Now, don't forget, while we're doing the show, if you want to be in the giveaways at the end of the month, if you drop stars or a super chat, type !jacket at the end, and it automatically adds your name to the list. We're going to be doing that drawing in about 6 or 7 days. So if you want to be involved in it, you got to type !jacket. Terry was there, and I don't remember. I met a couple people that recognized me and knew who I was. Everybody's always super nice at the events. Excellent. All right. There it is. Excellent. Reiko wins. Fatality. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Walsh, Daisy, Isma, Roberto, thank you for the likes on the stream. Big thank you to everybody that's contributed to the June star goal. We got 6 days left on that. Doesn't matter if it's 150 or 10,000, all helps towards the end of the month goal. Helps us keep the show going for the daily viewers. All right, let's lock in on this. Damn, Jackson's going crazy. Yo, James Stillwell, what's up, brother? Nice. No! I shouldn't have jumped into that. Reiko's ruthless, but you can't get hit too hard on him. He's a nightmare character. Yo, Mr. James Stillwell, what's up, brother? How you feeling out there? Oh, that was gonna be nice. Shit. James, what part of the world you in today, brother? Let's go. We got it. Shinova's looking for the shoes. All right, wait. That was nasty right there. That was absolutely nasty. Done and done. Reiko wins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a good day out there today. All right, let's see if we can lock in. Well done. All right, wait. What up, Kenny? Oh, nice, James. Hope it's fun out there, brother. Can't get my, there we go. I couldn't get the move to activate there. All right, let's lock in. Kenny, how you feeling out there, boss? That's that. What's the other one here? Didn't work. I'm not quite sure why that didn't activate for us, but tis what it is. I might skip this level. Oops. Nah, the shaking ain't too bad. It's hot, Kenny. It's very hot, brother. All right, wait a minute. Damn, Johnny. Oh, come on, bro. He doesn't work on that, Johnny? Excellent. Reiko's a beast in this game. He's a lot of fun. He really, truly is. All right, let's lock in. Stage is just shaking to fucking no end. All right, let's go. Nope. I just wish you could play like that on these games. Like, the computer gets to be so oppressive. It's unbelievable. But, like, you can't do that. Like, the computer just shuts off your moves because you have cooldown. The computer can just fart out all sorts of its special attacks. It's absolutely insane. Thank you, Level. Level's looking for some reptile action. Lock in. Oh, come on. That's what I was looking for. Level, thank you for the support age of 13 months. Appreciate you. Excellent. There we go. We've gotten it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can knock out Sindel here with Reiko. Damn, she's tough. Nope. Excellent, let's go. Oh, you wanted the flip kick in there. Yo, Level, thank you for the notify. That will help you get a notification over on the Facebook side. See how we go. All right. Stay back. Nope. Reiko wins. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently with an hour and a half left on the stream. If we hit our daily star goal before we get to the countdown, we add 2 hours to the clock. If we can come together as a community, any day we hit that goal before the clock runs out, that adds 2 hours to the stream. Star parties add a half hour to the stream. If you ever just want to add time to the clock manually, the maximum stream time is 8 hours. Just type exclamation point time into the chat. Damn, Shinnok is a menace. And he blows up the world like that. Let's see if we can, Oh, I rotated me the wrong way. Excellent. Now, what's his animality is my question. Forward, forward, down, down. Uh-oh. All right. Forgot about that. Turns into a freaking panda. Yo, John Paul, Guaxa, John, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the reactions over there. All right, we got to take on Baraka. He's one of the tough characters on this game. All right, go through with that. It's one of my favorites for the new moves, the new fatalities, new characters. This is a great game, hardcore. It gets a little difficult. We've avoided Johnny throughout this game so far. He's a nightmare character. Johnny should have been fixed up a little bit, but he should have been created. Taki's been a fucking nightmare for the last few days. All right. Excellent. This character gets to be tough. Nah, he just needs to be. If I do long streams, I just have to get up and stir his food and make sure I clean his litter box. He likes to have his stuff done immediately. Likes to have. He likes to get his food stirred and all that nonsense. Stay back. Now, if we play Johnny on this, you're going to see Johnny's kind of a nightmare. There we go. We got it. All right. It's my favorite animal. Hang on. Johnny stole my car. All right. Stay back. All right. Yo, welcome in on Facebook, my friends. I appreciate y'all watching over there. I appreciate everybody that's taking a moment to like the stream, comment, share the stream. Big shout out to all those of you that are hanging out over on YouTube, liking the stream, sharing the stream out there. Thank you to you super chatters over there. Thank you to those of you on Facebook that support the stream as well. Shout out to all of you out there that have sent a star this month towards our star goal. Terrence, Arturo, Andre, Pablo, thank you for the likes on the stream. And if you do want to be involved in the MK jacket drawing in just a couple days, if you drop stars, type exclamation point jacket and it will put you into the jacket drawing. You have to type that unless you want to be in. That's what I'm going to be going with. I want to know definitively who wants to be involved in those giveaways. So if you sent stars this month, or if you sent a super chat, and you want to be involved in our end of the month drawing, just type exclamation point jacket. And same thing for today. If you drop stars or super chat, type exclamation point jacket and it adds your name to the automatically to the wheel. Now this is the nightmare character that I was talking about. He is an absolute nightmare. All right. Not too bad. What's my friendship? Reiko wins. Friendship again? We have Chris in the building. What's going on, Chris? All right, let's go against Scorpion here. Nope, nope. There's also some nice extra stages in this version too. Now this is a stage update to this game, so this is actually pretty good. No, that one doesn't talk trash level. That sucked. I'll just make sure I'm not missing anything. Excellent. He's a pretty good character. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the best characters. Yo, what up, Sheldon? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. Thank you for coming in to hang out. If you enjoy the stream, make sure you comment on the stream, like the stream, share the stream. If you really enjoy and you want to help out the channel, meet the channel goals, we do have a daily star goal as well. Helps us bring you more content every single day. If you like the channel, don't want to see it go anywhere, you can always get involved with that system as well. Go through. Oh, shit. Excellent. We got it. Don't have to worry about the ice cream melting with Sub-Zero. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. Now, this is the MK4 Goro's lair, which was a nice stage. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let me see something here. I don't think you could slide off the spikes on this, but fatality. Fantastic stuff. The new crazy fatalities in 4K brought me here. Nice. Welcome in, Jacob. Yeah, those new fatalities from Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 11 as well. Uh-oh. All right. Whoops. She's a little feisty. She's a character that you really want to look out for because she's a nightmare. All right, wait a minute. All right, there we go. Nope. Wait a minute. Jeez Louise, man. So she's a nightmare, like I said. She is absolutely a crazy character on this game. All right. Jeez, man. You can't even land a hit on this bozo. Oh, we're cooked. This character is a nightmare. I mean, an absolute nightmare. All right, let's try it again with Reiko. I think we got this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello, Bernardo. Welcome in. Mania's Gaming Fest is in the room. Thank you very much. Damn, dude. She is, like, really insane. All right, there we go. Stop. Excellent. So cool to see. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. All right, let's lock in. So as far as bonuses, what do y'all want to do for bonuses for like a Star Party bonus today? What would you like to see? Do you want to do a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament? Do you want to do a Mortal Kombat 1 King of the Hill with viewers? Do you want to do Astrobot, RoboCop? What would you like to do as a Star Party bonus today? And don't forget, if we hit our daily star goal over there before the clock runs out, we add 2 hours to the clock, which adds much more time to the stream. That is essentially an entire second stream for the day. And are y'all getting into anything exciting for your afternoon out there? There we go. Now we gotta take on Shao Kahn. See how we go with this. Let's go. Lock in. Excellent. Can I keep that going? Nope. Sweep it out. Excellent. Very, very good. The Great Khali is in the WWE 2K25. That sounds incredible. I'm not a big Great Khali fan, but shout out to the Great Khali for that. All right, stay back. Excellent. All right. Now, we are being challenged on Mortal Kombat Armageddon right now. Oh, it's that player we played the other day that had a lot of problems, so I'm not going to play that player on Armageddon right now while we're live, because that player had a lot of issues on the stream when we played the other day. Yo, Nick Winfield, what's up, brother? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Yo, what up, Jose? Welcome in. Bernardo, good to see you. Manya, thank you for the share out there. I appreciate you. All right, lock in. All right, wait a minute. Nope. All right, wait. It's going to be a tough fight. I say Mario for the Star Party bonus. What Mario would you want? I forgot we were going to start Mario Galaxy. If that's a game you want us to try to do, I do have Mario Galaxy on Nintendo Wii that we can do. Yo, what up, Lucas? Welcome into the Facebook side of things. It's good to see you with us today. And don't forget, if you're watching on Facebook, hit that heart so I know you saw the live show on Facebook Live. If you are watching on the offline replay, just hit that care react, and I'll know you saw on the offline replay. Yo, Liddy, thank you for the follow. All right, go through. Nope. Excellent. What are y'all getting into for the afternoon? Welcome into the show once again. I appreciate y'all on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch out there. Y'all on Twitch hanging out over there, all right? Yo, Scrap Trap, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I do appreciate that. All right, let's lock in against this Shao. Shit. Super Mario Galaxy is awesome. Well, we can do that as our Star Party bonus. All right, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nope. All right, stay back. Excellent. Very, very good. All right, we knocked it out. Now there's 4 players. We can do bonus. We can do Super Mario Sunshine. That's technically the next in the roster of the games level. I did test that. We can make Super Mario All-Stars or we can make Super Mario Sunshine the next Mario game we accomplish. Yo, thank you, Phil Sin. Appreciate that for the sub. I tried to do the stage fatality, didn't do it. That could be our Star Party bonus, and for the day, if you want to do some Mario on Wii. Super Mario Sunshine, I did play a little bit of, so that was an interesting game. So we can make that our Star Party bonus today. Now we haven't had anybody send any stars yet today, but that will be our Star Party bonus game. Doesn't matter if it's 150 or 10,000, all helps towards the end of the month. WSY, thank you for the sub. Roydy, Andy, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. I'll be on this ending here, so I don't cut this off with my big head, and you can see the ending here. And if you have a shield next to your name, I'm going to take a supporter request now, or a star sender request out there. So if you want to get your request in, if you got a shield next to your name, or if you send stars, we will get your request in. Mod Shijinko's other costumes into Conquest? What do you mean? Oh, you mean his old man costume? Or what do you mean? You can do a lot of things with Deception and Conquest. I just don't know what all... Yo, Wisem, thank you for the like on the stream. All right, let's lock in. See if we go. Lovell's looking for Reptile out here. That was going out to Chris with a C. Chris, thank you for your request. I know Lovell's got himself a supporter shield. Lovell will get you some Reptile action in here. See how we go with Reptile. Choose your destiny. All right, let's see how we go on this. Yo, Dwayne, what's up? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lock in and see if we can get this done. Fight. Bounce him. All right. Oops, the wrong one. That's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. Yo, what up, Michael? Welcome in, brother. Excellent. We got it. Let's go. Round 2. Reptile wins. Oh, no, no, no. All right, slide through. So gravity's a little bit different. There we go. Excellent. Fantastic stuff. Yo, welcome into the stream over on Facebook, Legends. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us once again. Shout out to you, Legends, over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And let's see if we can get this done. All right. Lock in. There we go. All right, there we go. Game's having a little bit of a hard time running right there. We got it done. Thank you, Lovell. What's up, Michael? How you doing, my friend? Don't forget, while we're doing these streams, every single one of your stars and super chats going into EVO 2025. If you want to see the community go to EVO 2025, every one of your stars and super chats is helping us get to EVO 2025 to compete on stage, be live at the event. That's August 1st through the 3rd. Doesn't matter if it's 1 or 100 or 5,000. Every single star helps towards that. Yo, Mario, yellow. Welcome into the show. Who will be the first legendary star sender of today, I wonder? Yo, Mike Jano, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Brandon, what's up, brother? It's Brandon. Thank you, my bro. Brandon, you're an absolute legend, my guy. Brandon, thank you for looking out for the channel today. I did set up a new thank you system for you, Legends. What's up, David Craig? So you will see the top star senders come up on the stream now. Good lord, she's on a whole different fucking playing field here. What's the best emulator to play Mortal Kombat 12 on PC? Well, that's not going to be emulated. That's just going to be the game. It's not going to be... So all the Mario games are based off stars. You gotta, like the new Marios, you gotta go pick up the stars and all that. I wasn't a huge fan of that. That's what Mario Sunshine is, right? You gotta chase down the stars. In Mario Sunshine. Is it the same thing in Mario, Yo, what up, Leah Burt? We can Mortal Kombat here in a little bit, brother. Yo, Brandon, cheers, brother. Man, this is fucking hard. There we go. Keyboards suck. Yes, they do. Keyboards do suck for different things. Yo, Crypt, thank you very, very much. Crypto Kraken, thank you very much for the call it Shrine Sprite. Jeez, man, this AI just got fucking wacky. Oh, it's Jade, not Melina. That's the problem. I was like, yo. All right, excellent. Reptile wins. Here comes our itty bitty kitty co-host. Come on, Taki. Come up on the desk, bud. Welcome in, Taki. I'm here, bud. I'm here. I know you don't feel well, bud. What up, Dan? All right, let's go. What up, kitty? Hey, buddy. Excellent. What's up, Taki? How you doing, kitty? You doing good? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. Brandon, you're an absolute legend, man. Thank you for being one of the supportive members of the community, my friend. I appreciate you. Slide through. Oh, you're gaming on keyboard? Oh. Yo, WSY, what is the question mark? What's up, brother? Welcome in. Thank you for the sub over there, too. You're not part of the SYN. Are you rocking SYN? Yo, Michael, thank you for the followers, brother. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. We got it. What's up, kitten? What you got going on, bud? You purring? Okay, good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. I know. I know. I know. You poor thing. Poor little thing. All right, let's go. All right. Yo, Daryl, what's up, brother? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello, legend. How's your day going, my friend? There's my cat, Daryl. He's in full cat mode right now. All right, let's lock in here. Terry, what's up? All right, wait a minute. Nope. Oh. I can't get the juggle that I was looking for right there, but it's all right. Yo, Pedro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, you legend. Yeah, Taki's doing his little thing over here. There we go. We got it. Yo, Terry, what's up, bro? Welcome into the show. Greetings and a giant hello. Let's go. See if we can lock in on this. All right. Oh no, Daryl, oh, 1, 2, and 3. Just get it on PC. Just get on Fightcade. Yeah, just play on Fightcade. Fightcade's free to play emulator. It's online. You can play all your arcade games online for free. Wait a minute. All right, there we go. Very sorry to hear that, Daryl. That's not good, brother. Taki, please don't lay down on my mouse. All right, there it goes. We got it. Oh! What's up, kitten? What can I do for you, Taki? What you got going on? You just chilling like a villain right there? All right. Very, very good. What's happening, Terry? Welcome into the stream. Now, Rain's one of the hardest characters on this game. He's literally a nightmare. By nightmare, I mean absolute nightmare. Shabada! When it's Taki's birthday? Taki's birthday is in a couple of months. Taki, what do you need, bud? You going through it right now, kitten? You going through it? Okay. Poor cat. So needy, so needy. All right, there we go. Da-ba-da-ba-da! Yes, mine is December 12th. Oh, Daryl. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, brother. Yes, Rob, mine is the 12th. Greetings, my friend. Welcome in from Nigeria. Don't forget, as we're going through the stream, if you ever want to add time to the stream timer right there, exclamation point time in the chat. If we hit our daily star goal, that adds 2 hours to the stream. If we hit the timer, if we hit the goal before the timer runs out, that adds 2 hours to the stream. Star parties do add a ½ hour to the stream. Birthday's in 9 days. Yo, happy birthday, brother. Hope you have a good birthday planned out. This is Solano 3.1. This is a stage edit with reshade and some quality of life edits that I did to the game. This is a little personal version of Headlocks. Oh, are you serious, James? Yo, you December 12th too, brother? Cheers on that, bro. What is this? Yo, Xavier, thank you for the sub out there. Appreciate you, you legend. Not sure what you can do without your car. Bro, you don't need a car to celebrate your birthday. You got Uber, man. The best thing to do for your birthday is stay your ass at home and have fun at home, man. Like, I don't know. That's me, man. If you get bored on your birthday, Rob, put some food and water outside, man. Lure the local animals towards your door. Doesn't play well on your laptop? Yeah, it doesn't play very, very well. How about them Takis chicken sandwiches at Wendy's? Anybody got one yet? No, I haven't, but that sounds cool. A Taki chicken sandwich? Excellent, there we go. And don't forget, as you are watching, every single one of your stars and super chats is going into the EVO 2025 fund. If you want to see the channel go to EVO this year, every one of your stars is helping us obtain that goal to get to EVO 2025. The goal is to compete on stage again. There we go, lock in. Yo, what up, Clay? Welcome into the stream, Brotato Chip. How you feeling, boss? Lay down and I'll lick it. Oh my god. Hang on. Do. And being the 4th, you can't do a bus. I just want to have a day with the family, kids, and older brother. You can have a day with them, brother. Man, you got a TV, right? You make it a movie day. Get yourself some $5 pizza or make home pizza or something and just make it a day at the house. There you go. You ain't gotta go outside. That's some fucking nonsense outside. There we go, there we go, there we go. That Bison stage was tremendously difficult on Street Fighter the Movie Arcade. Taki, can you please not, but please, please, come on, Taki, come on, over there, please stop. We're not messing with all that today, bud. All right, go through. Oh, my leg. All right, there we go. All right, fantastic. That is true minus the pizza. Yeah, man, you ain't gotta go out, man. Just have a day with family, man. Just have a good dinner. All right, nope, nope, nope. Excellent, slide through. There we go. Aw, Daryl, I hope everything works out, brother. All right, down, 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 up. That didn't kill. By the way, if you want to be in our jacket drawing at the end of the month, don't forget, if you drop stars or a super chat this month, if you have it all this month and you want to be in the end of the month drawing for our staff jacket or the Scorpion jacket, you have to type !jacket in the chat. If you have dropped a super chat or you've dropped stars this month and you want to be involved in the end of the month drawing, just type !jacket into the chat. Or if you drop stars or a super chat today, type !jacket and it will put you in for the game or jacket drawing. That is how I know definitively who wants to be in that. So, and that's how we're going to go doing it moving forward. That way I know exactly who wins or who wants to be a part of it. Yo, thank you for the flower out there, man. I appreciate that. Doesn't matter if it's 1, 100, or 10,000, man. Every single one helps near the end of the month. We're getting near the end of the month, my friends. If you like this daily show and want us to keep it going at this hour, that all helps towards it. Put it together like peanut butter and jelly, Werner. Fuck, there's a bunch of cat hair just flew everywhere. No, you can reset the game, Music Hero. You can reset the game. You can't skip the credits in MK Gold, but you can reset the game. But resetting the game takes longer. I should have clarified that. I'll put that in the comment section. What up, Hollywood? To Ramen Boy, thank you so very much for your love and support. This is going out to you. We're doing movie thank you screens right now. This is Bring It On, my friend. Ramen, thank you. Bring it on. Thank you much, Ramen. I'm gonna play you another one. Oh, it is on, Ramen. The nerds are going into lockers. Yo, Daryl, thank you for the 5 months. I will never let you lose. Yes, exactly how y'all are doing it, and it will say that it added you to the queue for the, That's the reason I don't reset Mortal Kombat Gold, because if you reset the game, it takes longer to reboot the game and go through the intro of the opening credits. It takes longer to go through the opening credits than it does to go through the ending credits. If that makes sense. What the fuck? I like HLG or Headlocked. I'm so used to it now. I'm so used to it now at this point that I literally... Now, Rob, that's if you drop stars or a super chat. Now, I am going back and double checking this. You have to be on our Star Center list or you have to be in the super chat list. If you're not, then I'm removing your name from the list. Because it is a thank you to the Star Centers and super chatters who keep the live stream going. What up, Xavier? Good to see you. I can't figure out Mortal Kombat Gold online. It's just a fucking enigma to me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried everything. Like, so you say when you set it up, it just auto downloads the game? Send me your JSON file, please. Maybe I got the wrong JSON file. I don't know. Is that it? Is that the problem? Do I got to get the right JSON or something? I thought there was just, yo, Clay, thank you, brother. Maybe that's it. No, Rob, but keep in mind, brother, hey, I'm hand-picking some folks too, brother. I just need a metric I can, oh, we had a star party? Oh, shit, we got a star party? Did y'all smash the star party? Y'all smashed the star party. God darn it, you legends. Well, first off, we got to feed the cat. Yeah, I talked to him. He's doing a little TCB. I'm guessing that,
Let's get it. It's the return of the man.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. You sent it to me on Discord? Thank you very much. Yo, thank you for the love on the stream. James, man, you were locked and loaded. Clay was locked and loaded, man. Thank you, Taki. Do you want some freaking treats, buddy? Yo, Clay, thank you very, very much. The return of the man. Where did I put that thank you screen? I think it's under here. The return of the man. Clay, thank you very, very much for that. I am forever in your debt. This is, I'm in your debt. My name is Optimus Prime. And then James is behind him, just assaulting me with stars. Thank you very, very much. Truly appreciate y'all smashing that Star Party challenge.
Until next time.
Until next time, guys. You have unpleasant dreams. But I mean pleasant dreams, not unpleasant dreams. I apologize for that. Can you have a birthday autograph sent? Yeah, absolutely, brother. I do, like, I changed the giveaway. I do want to just make a way to give one away. I want to do a metric. This exclamation point jacket is a new metric I'm going to be testing. I'm going to take a video of this cat, dude. This cat is just digging for treats here. It's the cutest thing, but it's also so sad. Taki almost had to go to the vet. He's been very sick the last few days. I don't know why. Yeah, Daryl, I did, though. Have you? Like, I genuinely care about y'all on the stream. And, I know, like, what do we want for a bonus game today? Did we decide on Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy? It's really up to you. If you want to start another Mario game, if you want to do a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament, we care about you. Well, thank you, Rob. You want MK Gold? Yeah. Yeah, and like I was gonna say, you know, a long time ago, we got one of our viewers, yeah. Sorry, I just got stories and stories and stories. I often refer to Derek, man. Derek is a great, this is our very first champion ever on the channel. And that's his cat right there. Derek's no longer with us, but honored that we get his cat. By the way, don't forget, you can boot up some Resident Evil too. We can do Resident Evil as well. The Star Party contributors should decide what we play. Oh, level with the swerve. I like this. You suck. Just know, hey Daryl, I got a setup for Fightcade now, brother, where I play on a traditional monitor, like the 4x3 monitor. You know what I'm talking about? We can check it out. We can show you all Mario Sunshine, and I can show you Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy, and we can do some Resident Evil if you want. No VR for me, brother. No VR for me. Yo, again, thank you for the love, Legends. I appreciate that. Now, don't forget MK1 Arcade Edition. I just finished up another PlayStation Classic mod. Wait a minute. You know, y'all are gonna think I'm nuts, but I should probably just say this. Do some plays. How do we get MK Turbo on Fightcade, bro? You know, any day I go live on Facebook, over the last year, there's been this weird bug with the star icon going missing for some. So any day that we don't get any stars for like an hour, I always get nervous if there's some kind of bug. And then there was one day that it was bugged out and it freaked me the fuck out. But we've been blessed to not be cursed by that. If anybody does go through that, where your star icon does disappear, I believe that's related to copyright issues. So if you're on Facebook and you're streaming and you're having an issue with your star icon disappearing midstream, that is usually related to copyright issues. Check the ROM folder for the Flycast folder. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, Daryl, we need to figure out how to get that on Fightcade. NBA Jam Rewind or NBA Jam. Actually, I just modded a new PlayStation Classic that I'm going to try to run NBA Jam version 1 and 2 on. Yo, y'all see the cat stretching? I need to do a photo dump of all my Taki Star screens and stuff like that. I got hours and hours of Taki video. Who saw us walking Taki last night? That was beautiful. And then Taki, we got back from the walk. Taki went and ate, and guess what? He jumped right back in his stroller and was like, we want to go. Clay, if you want, dude, we can do some Resident Evil today, and I can do some Mario. Technically, Mario Sunshine is the next in the roster of Mario games. We can check out like a little bit of it, and if you want to see more of it, we can. I'll leave it up to the community. Can you do a jump kick followed by a flying kick combo? I don't know. What do you mean exactly? All right, Michael's looking for Serena. We got Melina. We got Liu Kang. Tom's looking for Meat. Kung Lao, Smoke, Ninja, Sub-Zero for Francisco. Francisco, I got bad news about Smoke. Smoke kind of sucks in this game. Yeah, send me a message, Mark. I'll send you. Or send me a message, Rob. I'll send you an autograph, brother. There you go. All right, Taki. There's a whole fistful of cookies. How do I get on the champions list? I believe you're on the champions list at least once, right? Yeah, you're on the... I just bit my tongue. You're on the champions list. You have to overthrow Chris with a C, who's holding out strong. This will be the first time with Operation Raccoon City online. Yes, it will. Let me tack the time onto the clock here. The clock is just a metric. I like having goals on the channel. I've mentioned this many times, but... I don't remember who the motivational speaker I was watching was, but they said once, like, it's good to have goals because we like, look at two ships in the ocean. Would you rather get on a ship that's got a goal and a destination, or do you want to be in the ship that's just looking for land? I'd rather be on the ship with a goal. Terry's looking for Liu Kang. Howdy, what's up, Nick? Do I think MK Legacy Collection will have King of Hill? No, I don't. I hope it does. There's some things Daryl knows. I've had a conversation with Daryl. Daryl's got this secret. So each point down here is a penny. So if you ever want to do damage, a penny super chat does one point damage, and 1 star does 1 point damage. Y'all, how y'all feel about Liu Kang? Well, random select? Nah, just gave me MK2 Jax. I don't know about all that right there. That's some jazz. Allison, cheers. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Allison, how is your jacket going? By the way, Allison, if you ever have any issue with your PlayStation Classic, you or Bob, there's one PlayStation Classic mod that I am not happy with. And it is, we'll go Liu Kang. Terry, just going out to you. There's one PlayStation Classic mod I'm not happy with, so if it ever gives you problems, don't hesitate to message me about it. And I will fix it for you and get you a different one. Allison, thank you very kindly. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. That goes straight to Taki getting some... What's Pepto-Bismol for cats? What is Pepto-Bismol for cats? Gotta just buy a flat jacket off me? Well, don't forget, Daryl, I'm hand-picking some. Nah, that's how I changed it. So we are spinning the wheel this month, but then after we spin the wheel, I'm hand-picking people, because I do want to try to get as many of these out there as possible. Message me, Daryl. It's the problem with it is how long it takes the guy to make them. Like, shout out to George Pluck. George Pluck won the jacket last month, and James Casey won the other one. And James is letting me know what he wants. Bro, you just ate like 12 treats, buddy. What are you doing? But yeah, send me a message there on Discord. I'll shoot it up. I'll shoot the breeze with you. It just takes a long time because George just got his jacket today, so it takes this guy about 30 days to make and ship the jacket. Because it's just, there we go, excellent. Oh my gosh. But you know, if you play with passion and emotion, I get all sorts of emotional on the game. But I got an excuse. I've had lots of head trauma. That's my excuse. What's up, Nicholas? Welcome into the stream. Jeff Tweedy's in here? What up, Jeff? Allison, thank you for the heart once again, too. Okay, Taki. This is like, Taki won't get on the treadmill, but little bro does the treadmill on the desk. He just goes back and forth. What? You can't have those treats, bud. Like, I gotta make some hard decisions with this cat soon. Welcome in, Mundo from Brazil, some of the best Mortal Kombat players in the world. Do you play Mortal Kombat 1? Now, don't forget, if you all ever want to play Fightcade with us as well, Daryl, I want to get some rematch on you, brother. We're gonna get our rematch tonight. Daryl, what are we on tonight? Are we on MK3? UMK3? Hey, by the way, Daryl, I'm cheating. The next time we play, I'm taking some tips from MK Rio. So I'm going to tell you this right now. If you want to improve your arcade play, fatality. If I can't get more than 2 wins, it's not a GG. Hell yeah. I take that kind of energy on Mortal Kombat 1. I'm like fun toxic on Mortal Kombat. I'm not toxic. People know I'm not. They always know I'm just joking. But so I've been watching a lot of MK Rio. Now, Clay, are you familiar with MK Rio? Are y'all all familiar with MK Rio? Do you want to do vanilla MK3? You're gonna fucking kill me. MK Rio is one of the best Mortal Kombat legends out there, and MK Rio has been gone for like the longest time, and then they announced Legacy Collection, and magically like all these legends returned, and MK Rio is back and making videos about how oh, Daryl, I gotta check and see if MK3 works on Fightcade. I keep forgetting I got a problem with MK3. It doesn't load in my JSON. MK Rio is he used to stream, Clay. The last thing I saw him do was what's the other one that I always mix up? He played Resident Evil, what the hell is that game? Resident Evil, not Operation Raccoon City. What's the other one? Outbreak File 1 and 2. He played those online on Twitch. But MK Rio used to do Mortal Kombat 9 videos, and he's so good that I used to study his videos, and I started playing Mortal Kombat 9 on Expert every week. So, that was how we started playing Mortal Kombat 9 on Expert. Yo, what up, Max? Max, I'm gonna try to make your video tonight. Now, is any of this running better today? I made a critical adjustment to my stream last night to the computer, and I accidentally deleted a bunch of stuff. Just imagine there's jackets there, okay? And like I said, don't forget, if you have dropped a sub or if you've dropped a star or a super chat at all this month and you want to be in the jacket drawing in a couple days, just type ! jacket. We're going to be spinning the wheel once and I'm going to be hand picking another one. I don't know why, like, I got a couple games. It was weird for a little bit. I couldn't play MK Plus for a while. It wouldn't auto-download. I know one of my PCs plays MK3, Daryl. I'll play you on that one. It works great on Fightcade. It just doesn't... I got missing ROMs, it tells me on a couple of my Fightcade setups. I did suss out why, though. Apparently, if you have Fightcade and you do something wrong... Oh, fuck. So strive to play Mortal Kombat like Reptile here in the computer's hands. Oh, Daryl, do you care if I do a reaction video to our matches from last week? I was going to put it on because I thought overall those are some amazing matches. I got some wins, which is incredible. Anytime I get a win on Daryl's song, it's a victory. That's why I started to change it, Clay. Like, if anybody that's in the... That's why I want to... I like to do... Some people just want to support. So that's why I changed it for the jackets. The animality. Oh, I didn't know I was so low on health. Ladies and gentlemen, might be dead. Nah, he's dead. Wubba-dubba-dubba. Crestline. Now, I gave you my official predictions for the timeline of everything. Now, I'm going to give you all one official prediction that, I'm getting worse at MK1. Daryl, it's incredible. You should see it. It's happening in real time. I gotta ask you something too, Daryl. I gotta message you later. I had somebody on my YouTube channel that was spamming links to a fight kit. So, like, I don't know what this was. I had somebody on my YouTube channel that was just commenting on my videos, just spamming links to a replay of Fightcade for a player, but I don't know who the replay was to. Like, I looked at the replay and it was just two random people. One of them was an MK1 player. And I was like, why are they spamming these links? Because I thought they were links of me playing, but they weren't. And I'm like, well, yeah, it was. I don't know who it was. That wasn't the person posting them, I don't think. I don't know. They were just spamming links on my chat, so on all my videos, so I had to block them because I didn't know what they were doing. But if they're out there and you see this and it was a mistake, let me know. I just didn't understand. I'm like, what's all the links for? Oh, really? Oh. Hey, this is going great, isn't it? There we go. We got it locked in. This is one of the characters harder on Mugen than the arcade version. Daryl, did you see my UMK3 run the other day? So I played with Cyborg Smoke the other day and on UMK3, and I did fantastic. The run looked so cool. I looked like a pro doing the AI strats, and then when I got to the endurance round, the game just shot all over me. All right, hang on. We're going to Scorpion here. This is going to be for... Wait, none of y'all requested Scorpion? James Benton, I know you requested Scorpion. I'll beat your ass in MK Ultimate. Hey, what's up, Winston? I like that energy. Welcome in, Winston. I hope you're having a good day. MK Ultimate? Which one? Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? You probably will. That's my worst one right now. But I am working on getting better at it, Winston. Welcome into the stream. Are you on Fightcade? See, like, Winston's comment got hidden by Facebook. I didn't hide that, Winston. That's Facebook using, like, they don't like curse words, I guess. I have no cursing filter on the stream, but they automatically do hide comments. If you back out and come back in, you'll see your comment. So, yeah, the Robo Teleport strap. But then I was playing Arcade Collection, and on the endurance round, it just didn't, it just stopped, like, the 5-hit combo just started going all goofy McGee. So, wow. Happy to see the numbers on the stream today. I'm going to be honest with y'all, I didn't like the thumbnail I made. I remember looking at the thumbnail today and I go, I don't know. Daryl, can we ever play, it's unfortunate, man. I found out on Fightcade, man. We played with Chris with his C's who's been showing out, man. Chris is like fucking great at Motor Kombat. Daryl, that needs to be the next thing we get you on, brother. Would you like to join us on Motor Kombat? I would love to join all y'all on Motor Kombat, man. Like, absolutely. Winston, are you on Fightcade? There's 4 squares on the Facebook chat. If you go on the 4 squares, you're gonna get a link to Fightcade. And it's unfortunate, Daryl, the Pong game is very unstable. Me and Chris with a C played that, and yeah, it crashes a lot. It sucks. Bro, yeah, I was pretty hype about that Pong game being online, but yeah, it crashed a lot. I had to delete that stream too, Chris. I had to delete a stream from 2 days ago today as well. Because we got almost 50 people in here right now on Facebook. One of our streams the other day, oh, I forgot. I should have taken a screenshot of the name. Some page claimed our audio the other day, and it was like some dude on Facebook, like Jimmy Walker, was like, yeah, I own that Mortal Kombat theme music. And I'm like, no, you don't. And I don't know how they got that, but I tried to appeal it, didn't work, and it gave me I had a red strike I had to get rid of. So, what up, Brendan? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Clay, do you have a PlayStation 2? There is a new PlayStation 2 mod that I do need to finalize some things on to make sure it's working properly, but it's all online. Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and 2 is online on PlayStation 2, and I would love to play it with some viewers. Those are the only 2 Resident Evil games I haven't done. You do have a PS2? Red, I've told you the story about my lucky number, right? 13. Guy in high school. People these days be so dirty. You know, the PS emulator only have the actual hardware. That's fine, dude. That's what I play on, Daryl. Actual hardware. You just need an Ethernet cable. That's the only problem. It does. PlayStation 2 requires an Ethernet cable, even if you play on a laptop through emulation. But in my Discord, there's a tutorial, Daryl, and I can set you up. That's the thing, Clay. I could never figure out how to get it online. I figured out how to get it online now, and I have the games all running on an SD card on a memory card. So when I do a PlayStation Classic mod, PlayStation 2 giveaway now, it is going to be much more, much easier, and those are all online games, and I have a new hard drive that I'm using too. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive with FreeMcBoot built in. Somebody requested Sub-Zero, Francisco. This Sub-Zero sucks. I'll see if I can tag you in the... Oh, I can't tag you in there. Go on my Discord, Daryl, and go to the MKD and MKA setup area. Because we could play like chess combat, puzzle combat, and I can tell you behind the scenes, Daryl, I can turn anybody into this stream and a killer. You're talking to the #1 ranked player on 3D Era Mortal Kombat for a very long time. Currently, I got almost 300 wins this month and 6 losses on the server. Cat 5. How do I know what my cat... I don't know what Ethernet cables I have cat-wise. I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time I see somebody talk about Cat 5 Ethernet cables, I feel like I just see hurricanes in my head. As a lifelong Floridian, I don't know what it is, but like... Yeah, it seems pretty cut and dry. I mean, Chris with a C got his done with no problem. I couldn't figure it out. My mod did it, so... I mean, y'all are younger and better with tech than me, so... Perhaps you can get it sorted. It'd be honored. What am I trying to say? It'd be an honor to play you on Racing Combat, though. That stuff's so much fun. 6 losses? I don't know how many losses. I need to find a death counter. It'd be nice to have. It should say on the cable. No, but every time y'all talk about Ethernet cables, I just always get like hurricanes in the back of my head. This is the slowest start to hurricane season we've ever had. I saw something on the news yesterday. They were talking about the heat. I don't know if this is true. They said Tampa has never officially reached 100 degrees. That can't be right. There's no way that's true. I don't like the math on superstition. Probability is the only reality. That's very Emmett Brown from Back to the Future-esque, Genova. I like it. Nah, that's something I heard yesterday about Tampa, though. I was like, that doesn't sound right at all. Tampa had to be... Now, I am thinking about bringing Ring Fit Adventure back for you legends. Is that something you'd like to see? I got so many Ethernet cables around this place. You'd think it was... The sound is funky? That's not good. Let me fix the sound. Hang on a second. Thank you for letting me know that the sound is funky. This is, we're gonna do this. So if this ever gets staticky, let me know and I'll fix it. Now, this should... did that take care of it? Can't shovel heat? Yeah, that's freaking true. It's very, very true. What up, gamer? Want to ever do MK online broadcast of MK1? I do as bonuses. MK1 is, it's an excellent game. I did about a month straight of it. MK1 is a loaded question. Why don't I do a lot more of MK1? I want to. I don't know exactly how do I approach this in the right way? I love Mortal Kombat 1. I play it every single night to the point where I can look you dead in the camera and tell you right now that I honestly think I need to go to some form of Mortal Kombat rehab or video game rehab or something because I'm literally addicted to the game. As I was logging in at 6 a.m. last night, oh no, I'm sorry, I logged off at 5:55 and we all celebrated in the King of the Hill that I actually logged off early. What up, Nick Robocop? But the community watching the game, I think the community is hungrier. This just performs better. The community decides what we do. So that's how I would say that, gamer. The community really decides the direction of the channel. And I knew from viewers when I streamed MK1 every day, they weren't enjoying it as much as the classic MK. I do it as a bonus, and I want to introduce a secondary show for Mortal Kombat 1. I just don't know how to do it with time currently, because I'm under a huge amount of editing stress. Carlos, top of the day, bottom of the morning. Good to see you. Welcome into the show. So I currently just increased my upload schedule tremendously. So in the morning, I make a photo at 9 a.m. I upload it to, I make a custom photo. Headlockedgaming is just one person. I used to say Headlockedgaming is 3 people, me, myself, and I. Me, I run the live streams. Myself, I do the morning content. I do the evening content as well. So there's actually 3 people. I got into a fight with not a fight, but old Mrs. Headlocked asked me one day, she said, how many hours a week do you work on Headlockedgaming? And I said, I don't know, bro. And I did the math, and I said, maybe about 70. And I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. Let me scale it back. And as soon as I said, let me scale it back, she just snapped at me, and she goes, no, you do. You spend 70 hours a week on it. It's like, you need to stop. You do too much. And I was like, well, when we gonna run MK1? I run MK1 with you anytime you want, brother. Bro, I usually go to bed at about 7 o'clock every day. Because I make the video, I make the custom meme for 9 a.m. and then I schedule that on Facebook, then I schedule it on YouTube, I schedule it on Instagram. Then I make a custom video short for Facebook at noon. I upload that to Instagram. Then I make a separate YouTube video that I schedule for YouTube at noon, and then I do our MK reel for Facebook that is scheduled for 7:30, and I upload that to YouTube as well. So you get 3 pieces of offline content a day, and I'm looking to add a 4th poll every day to be interactive, plus a story. So it's all part of content creation. I'm coming up on 10 years doing this, man. I could write a book, and I really should. There's a lot of things I could really tell you all about I ask you the same question, Daryl, man. You're grinding out there, brother. Half of the work is uploading. I would love to streamline the upload process. I just don't know how to do it. Because uploading takes a lot of time. I measure life in mouse clicks. That's what I will say. Ladies and gentlemen, we just lost power for a second. Are you there? So this is the cool thing. Now I fixed my computer. The battery backups keep us live if we lose power. So I think everything... I think we're good. Are we all good across all the platforms? So I'm on a battery backup. So if we lose power, it'll keep the stream going. It'll keep my router going and everything like that. Try to figure out what day to play you on MK. You want to play me on MK1 on Nintendo Switch? Here, thank you, James. Appreciate that, you legend. Yeah, I got APCs. Carlos knows the tech, the technical term. What does it stand for? APC? Yeah, I have a battery backup here. I have a battery backup there. 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 I'm out of plugs. Somebody asked me if I was getting the Nintendo Switch 2, and I was like, no, I'll be honest, I can't plug anything else in. If I plug anything else in, my house is going to start glowing with energy. It's just wired for sheer sound. Didn't skip a beat. That's what it's supposed to do. And I got so many Ethernet cables that it started to... Like, I had so many Ethernet cables that if I want to play Deception online on my PC through emulation, I have to use a different router. So I have two different routers to host all my Ethernet cables. And I had the wrong one plugged in one day. Yo, Eric, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Headlockedgaming. All right, let me see here. There's Taki, passed out in his window. How cute is the cat, bro? Oh my gosh. All right, we got Warner Sindel. Sindel's actually who I was looking at today. Warner, you've been chosen. Warner, your character requests have been chosen. You're a desktop support engineer? Oh, for real? You've been lurking and eating? What are you eating on, brother? I gotta start working out, man. I gotta start working out soon, man. I'm slipping, and if we're getting to Evo, James, you want to pick me up from the airport, brother? Out of Evo? Do you have, are you announcing anything, James, anytime soon? Is this an official thing? Are you keeping it hush-hush or on anything for stuff, or... You want to play Daryl on Fightcade? Careful, Daryl knows all the buttons. Dude, it's storming outside like crazy. So, my PlayStation 2 that was online did disconnect. That's how I knew we lost power. I heard the click. What in the Moses is this? Damn. Brown shit rating just beat us up. Alright, let me run that back. We're not gonna lose this. Mark, they're everywhere, bro. Nah, that's like, you know, with like, we got about half of Daryl's audience right here. We got about 80 folks in here. I avoid trolls one way, which is you have to be a subscriber for a few minutes on the channel before you can comment. But number two, I think the number one thing that I do that avoids trolls is I don't acknowledge any trolls. Like, you come in and be free to say whatever you want. I just ain't gonna acknowledge it, and I'll just delete you from the room forever. Yo, look at Raiden. Trolls always want to get attention, so you just don't give them the attention. Somehow it freezed up a little bit, then shut down on you, just crashed, just quit out. Yeah, it's because this game changes with Windows updates. Am I going back to martial arts? If I go back to martial arts, brother, we have to change our stream time. Although I don't know if, I don't think I have time to do martial arts right now. Yo, Raiden is fucking cooking out here. Yeah, but Daryl, what you mentioned earlier, man, my heart goes out with that. That's, I know what that's like all too much. We used to have a Facebook troll that was, I wonder where he is. He used to come through, and it was like the weirdest Facebook troll, because he would come in and he wouldn't say anything negative about the stream or anybody in the stream. He'd just come in and say stuff like his junk smells, and he would talk bad about himself. It was Kyler Games. Laptop screensaver was Daryl shirtless? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually quality stuff. I miss screensavers, man. We don't have that no more. Can you download a screensaver for your computer nowadays? Is that a real thing that you can do? Got fucking cat hair on me. All right, Clay. Clay's gonna be playing Resident Evil with us today too. We're gonna bust out Operation Raccoon City. Can anybody add time to stream timer? Yeah, absolutely. Just type !time. The stream timer is a way to help me balance time out. Because as soon as I get done with the stream, I jump over to feeding Taki, and then I jump immediately into editing. And like last night, I put in our supporter group on Facebook, I got all the photos edited and scheduled on 3 different platforms. Son of a fish stick, this is going crazy. There we go. We're trying not to curse, so you might hear me saying some ridiculous stuff like son of a fish stick, whatever. That's just ignore it. Yeah, I did, Kimbo. I took Hapkido. Did they still have screensavers though, Daryl? I thought they got rid of them. You download wallpapers? I don't know if computers nowadays have screensavers. But no, I did Hapkido because I was looking at a martial arts and I saw Hapkido in my area, and Hapkido was Scorpion's fighting style in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and Deception and Armageddon. Or Armageddon and Deadly Alliance, or Armageddon and Deception. So I took Hapkido. Hapkido was great. I was a little sad because I guess maybe I didn't get to the part of Hapkido where I learned those cool kicks.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, absolutely, James. I'll definitely hit you up, brother. Send me a message so I don't forget, because my brain is I'm so rabbit brain lately. Only because there's so much going on. Like I try to walk. I'm trying to do a mile every hour on the treadmill. Need to start that. Trying to do a tournament every hour. I honestly need to take a break from Mortal Kombat 1. Or we need to start streaming it on the channel. One of the reasons I continue to play these so much is, and I don't mention this often, but these games do go out to players around the world that don't have consoles. So, I will tell you something about Hapkido, though. I did like Hapkido because they did teach a lot about joint locking and stuff. And, I can tell you right now, like, there was a girl at work I worked with, and she goes, so you can show me something from Hapkido? I said, yeah, you can take down a 500-pound man if he grabbed you. She's like, no, you couldn't. And I said, just grab my arm real quick. And I moved a little bit too quick, but, yeah, it's all about joint locking. One of two things will happen. Your arm can only go back this far so far. One of the things is going to happen. Either it's going to pop out of socket, break, or you're going to go to the ground. That's just an example. Edwin, welcome into the show. Nice, Carlos. So I did make an adjustment in my computer last night. I've been complaining about computer problems for a while, and I saw a video. It's now in the Discord. So apparently, there's a setting in an NVIDIA driver that doesn't utilize... I guess the driver setting is by default active, but for whatever reason, it's turned off in, like, global settings. And if you don't turn this on, you're not getting the most out of your NVIDIA graphics card. And I saw this on Jay's 2 Cents YouTube channel. So, it seems like it's running better. Martial arts was great. It's time consuming. You should have seen the girl that was the daughter of the martial arts instructor, dude. She was like 105 pounds. And I mean, dude, like, I've never seen, like, terrifying. I mean, terrifying. You ever seen somebody so good at martial arts, you were like, holy, like, that it just scared you? Yeah, this chick was insane. AFK, you got a phone call? Yo, GG's, brother. Run, block, let's go. Run, block, run, okay. The other thing about martial arts, it's a lot of sweaty dude touching. So if you're into that kind of thing, then GG's. But I wasn't aware of that when I signed up, but it's all right. Or with some weird stuff like Reapers and Skulls. Is Steven Seagal legit? As far as I know, yeah, he's actually more than legit. That dude's devastating. All right. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, Taki passed out watching the rainstorm outside, which is very, very nice. Yo, James, I hope it's a beautiful phone call out there, my friend GG's Monad. Welcome into the stream, man. How you feeling out there on this legendary day? I always get him mixed up with, oh. Rainbow Dragon says, I was coming back from the gym to get the bus, but a damn bird in a tree did a shit on my bag and on my head too. I was so mad. Well, Rainbow Dragon, life works in mysterious ways. You never know. That bird might have shit on you and might have saved you from stepping out of the... That stopped you in your tracks right there, Rainbow. So maybe that stopped you in your tracks and stopped you from walking out in front of a car that might have hit you or something. Sorry that happened, but you never know. Life's crazy like that. It might have saved your life. That bird might have been doing you a favor. There might have been a car headed your direction, and that bird doing that directed you just to the left enough that you were saved. Yeah, Bruce Lee was the real deal. Jeet Kune Do was the once you progress past a certain level of Hapkido, Jeet Kune Do, you could sign up for the Jeet Kune Do classes there, but you had to get past a certain level in Hapkido. Yo, can you hear the thunder outside? Are we gonna get info? I have a feeling that there is a trailer. I have a feeling that there is going to be a trailer that's probably already done. Run, run, block, run, block. All right. Can't ever get that to work. I have a feeling that there's a trailer that they probably have put together that reveals the rest of the games. And let's discuss it. What's the next big event that they could reveal what's on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Because I think that's what's going to be. They might have just had a different instructor there and might have wanted to just know that you were dedicated. I did like the exercise before class. That was very, very nice. Yo, it is freaking pouring outside.
Round 2, fight.
It deformed knuckles from punching solid objects. That's the goal. Is it hard to learn Hapkido? I mean, I would say it's hard to learn any martial art, but remembering some of the techniques, Babality? Where is the original Kung Lao hat? So for real, where is the next big event that they could reveal a video package that would show the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Because I'm thinking that that's what they're doing. They're probably waiting to reveal it at an event, or, you know, the next like big game con or something. I have a feeling that's what's going on. They're gonna probably reveal the next games soon, and the release date. That's my prediction. Now, I don't think this game is big enough to be at EVO. I don't know. We might lose power. If we do lose power, I'll try to come back on. That was a nasty bolt of lightning right there. That crack of thunder I just heard was nasty work. Gobble gobble. No. But I don't know. Would they show the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection at EVO as a trailer? I don't think they would. Why does this fatality not work? Outside sweep. Run, run. Tight, tight. Run, run, block, run, block. All right. I don't get it. Sidekicks. What was sidekicks? I remember that. Krispy Kreme donut day at Costco. Ooh, Daryl, you know Costco had the 1-Up cab. I don't know if it was online, but I think Costco had the Sindel variant of the Mortal Kombat 1-Up arcade cab for, they had like an Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Sindel variant that had a light-up marquee. And I think it was only available at Costco, too. Would have been so cool to get that one. Fan Expo at Denver. It would have to be something like maybe internationally broadcast. I can't see them revealing anything more at EVO. But I think that's what they're waiting on. What 4 games do you definitively think are coming to the Legacy Collection? I hope it's not something disappointing, like, you know, oh, we're gonna get Mortal Kombat 4 on Game Boy Color, the Mortal Kombat handheld, plug and play, you know, stuff like that. That's why we're doing the, for our Star Goal this month right here, we're doing a Mortal Kombat 1-Up arcade giveaway this month because they got arcade, they got the online cabs at my Walmart. I could grab one and just ship it out. You got to put it together. Yo, it is absolutely storming outside. I mean, my God. I'm looking at my security cameras and it is nuts. Well, that's what I mean, Woodland. Like, UMK3 on Sega Genesis is oddly missing, so, like, I don't know if that would be, like... One thing I noticed about those question marks is those question marks were in an area where they were showing all the different versions of the games. Like, those blocks showed, like, I don't think there's going to be any disc-based games included, to be honest. I don't think so either. I think we might get 64 Trilogy, because that's a ROM. What we could really be looking at is UMK3 on Sega Genesis, Mortal Kombat Trilogy on Nintendo 64, maybe. Maybe the Amiga plug and play, or the plug and play, maybe Mortal Kombat on Amiga. I don't know, Mortal Kombat 4 was done by Digital Clips on Game Boy Color, so I think that might make it. UMK3 on Sega Genesis, Mortal Kombat Trilogy on 64, and I don't know what the other game could be. They said one game would be unexpected. In the event we do get disc-based games, I think that one game that would be very unexpected. What is this fatality? I think one game that would be very unexpected is Special Forces. I would like to play Special Forces in 4K. For all of you loyal YouTube viewers that have been supporting the YouTube channel, which I'm just thunderously happy that the announcement of the Legacy Collection just instantly propelled the YouTube channel to new levels. As soon as the Legacy Collection got announced, everybody remembered Headlock did old school MK. It was amazing. Daryl, have you noticed a peak uptick in your content lately? Mortal Kombat Mythologies? That's a good game, it honestly is. Mortal Kombat Mythologies cooks. Goro at the end of the... Am I doing that backwards? Let me think. I think I'm doing it backwards. Yeah, maybe I'm doing it backwards. Alright, we'll try this on Shang Tsung. I really don't know what to say here. So, Clay, how did you pick the first... So, we're going to be starting at the beginning of the game, right? MK2 on Game Gear. I can't wait for the community reaction. If it's literally like MK4 on Game Boy Color, UMK3 on Sega Genesis, MK2 on Game Gear, yeah. Instead of Trilogy, oh, the community reaction is going to be tremendous. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. I've been enjoying watching some content creators come in and try out the arcade games. Like, I saw Super playing the arcade games recently, and just really experiencing the AI. It's been a pleasure to see. I think a lot of players are going to be in for a shock, too, how hard these games are online. A lot of players are probably thinking, yeah, we might as well start at the beginning, Clay. Well done. Unless we can start at a save location. Oh, no, I did the PS3 version, I think, before. so I don't have a save. This is a cool game. This is. Somebody said that they did a Street Fighter